Steve Brennan, and this is Steve Talks. Hi, I'm Dr. Brennan, and today I want to talk about paradoxical intention. What do I mean by that? Whatever you hear or see on the surface has a completely opposite meaning in the covert world or in the world of the CIA. Let me explain. Number one, North Korea, South Korea will get together in Singapore, and Trump will create a process where there will be peace between North and South Korea. That was kind of dicey, but in fact, Trump used everything he needed: denial, distortion, and deception. The most interesting part, which is part two of this deal, is the fact that Dr. Bashar Assad, the president of Syria, is also interested in meeting with Kim Jong-un of North Korea. Now, why is that relevant to what is happening now in Singapore? The reason it is relevant is that Dr. Bashar Assad, whom I've known indirectly, and I knew his father, and I've been interrogated by his people 10 years ago, is a very smart man. He knows that he can no longer rule over a country that's divided and in turmoil. So he wants security, he wants to make sure that there's peace, and he wants to work with Trump and North Korea. Now, why would he work with North Korea? Because the Syrians and North Koreans have been together attacking Israel many decades ago. But in fact, Israel has worked with North Korea indirectly, buying its phosphate and coal. North Korea, despite all the sanction, has been exporting coal through Japan and Russia. So who is involved in this meeting besides North Korea, South Korea, and Japan? It will be Russia, and it will be other countries in the Middle East who want peace. So we have a double header here. While Trump is being attacked, he's also initiating a peace treaty between Bashar Assad, Israel, and Iran. Iran also works closely with North Korea, and Iran also works closely with Israel, because in 2006, Israeli soldiers had Passover in Iran. In 2016, the Israelis were shipping oil and infrastructure. So much of what you hear on the surface is the complete opposite. Now for the trifecta. The third person that's involved in all of this is John Brennan. I have criticized John Brennan, but I also understand how important he is to this process. Why? John Brennan has increased the amount of criticisms he's made against Trump, and that's not an accident. He has said that Trump is not democratic, he should not be president of the United States. What in fact he is doing, as we do in the world of the CIA, is he's covering his own mentee or protege. In this case, is Gina Haspel, who, working with Pompeo, has been very effective, along with all the CIA operatives and military intelligence, to put together an incredible peace treaty between North Korea and South Korea, as well as a peace treaty where Syria, Jordan, Israel, Iran, and Russia will all come together. Now, why am I so sure of this trifecta? Because more and more noise is coming out of these three elements: North Korea, Russia, and Syria, all of which make no sense on the surface. But when you think of it in paradoxical intention and you reverse all of the elements involved, that is denial, distortion, deception, you begin to see a picture which Trump could only have created, because he thinks big, he leverages his assets and covers his downside. So I expect a trifecta to come out of Singapore. North Korea, South Korea peace treaty, Syria initiating a peace treaty and with Iran and Israel, and Russia initiating another treaty with Iran, Israel, North Korea, and China. Thank you, good night, and good luck. Hi, this is Dr. Steve Brennan, and this is Steve Talks.